Email marketing. There are a lot of choices out there, but you need to invest in a tool and you need to use it wisely. Now, I have used Constant Contact, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, which is now known as Keep. I've used MailerLite. I've used GetResponse. I've used ActiveCampaign. Now I use ConvertKit. And I want to show you an insider's look at 13, and I'm taking notes, that's why I know it's 13 key things about ConvertKit that you should know if you're looking for email software. Stay tuned for the deets. All right, Neil Schaefer here. So today we are talking about ConvertKit. If you want to engage with people digitally, you either do it through search, through social, or through email. Email marketing is that important. It is an asset that you own. You don't have to rely on Google. You don't have to rely on social media algorithms. You probably already know that. Maybe you're already using email and you're trying to figure out, is there something better out there? So with confidence, I really want to talk about ConvertKit today. Now, you're going to see some links in the description. Yes, they are affiliate links. I don't do this for affiliate marketing. It's not like a major revenue stream for me, but if you want to support me and you want to try out ConvertKit, feel free to click on one of those links. Regardless, let's get into the 13 things you should know about ConvertKit before you make a choice in terms of what email marketing tool you want to use. All right, number one, when you log in to ConvertKit, this is what you see. Immediately, you're able to see your list, your growth. This is net new subscribers. I can look at total subscribers. I can look at it over the course of 30 days, a month, 3 months, 6 months. It's just right in front. You know immediately what type of condition your list is in. And we all want to be growing our list. Obviously, sometimes, our list goes down when we prune it, but to be able to easily access that information right when we log in, I think is really, really important. Now, you may think that's trivial. Trust me, it gets better from here. So, point number 2 is, we all know that tagging is really important, right? So ConvertKit also supports tags. You'd be surprised, not every email marketing software supports tags. And what I love on the front page, once again, is that for each tag, we can see the exact number of subscribers that we have that are subscribed to that tag. So once again, it's another way of gauging because people come and go. At a glance, we can see what interests people have, where they might be in our funnel based on what tag they have. Point number 3, where are these people coming from when they subscribe to us? And this is something that other email marketing software providers just don't really provide that intel. So assuming that you are creating all of your landing pages and your forms as you should in ConvertKit, and I'm going to show you why, is that you're going to be able to see every day which form is driving. For instance, I know that my ebook marketing tools guide provided this many people this day. I know that my contact us provided this many people. And at a glance, we're going to know, like on this day, I did a big launch for my membership community. So regardless, we're going to be able to see which forms and landing pages are doing better. That is point number 3. Point number 4, related to this, is that we can also see the conversion rates for each one of our landing pages, our pop-ups, and our embedded forms. The number of visitors, the number of subscribers, and the conversion rate. This, at a glance, really tells us which of our lead magnets, which of our pop-ups, what have you, are doing better than the others, and we can adjust our strategy accordingly. All right, number 5, I mentioned ActiveCampaign. ActiveCampaign is also awesome software, but guess what? ConvertKit also provides similar sorts of visual automations. Visual automations in ConvertKit are really, really easy to create. I'll just go over here and show you. You create an automation. So, hey, they're going to join a form. I'll just say, hey, they joined my bottom bar form. And then, well, what am I going to do here? I can add them to a tag. I can tell ConvertKit that they purchased the product. I'm going to talk about that in a bit. I can remove a tag. I have all these different options. Pop them in an email sequence, do a delay, remove a tag, unsubscribe. And then obviously we have these conditions. Hey, if they're already tagged, let's put them in this funnel. If they're already subscribed or they subscribe through another form, we can put them in this funnel. We are able to do all of this. So we can do the condition. Well, we can't do it at the beginning, but let's say, hey, they're already in my weekly list. I can add a condition, and then depending on that, I can send them down different avenues. So this is the type of marketing automation that really you need to be using today, and ConvertKit has your back. And you'll notice that it's really fast. It's a very responsive platform. I've used other email marketing software platforms, and I'm not going to name names, but they were a little bit slow when it got into automations. So number 6, what I really love again about ConvertKit is the idea of you're not adding emails, you're adding email sequences. So let me just show you here. We are going to, this is the preview for my Age of Influence book. And if I click on it, another great thing I like, I'm not even gonna add this as number 7, but we're still on number 6, easily build sequences, is I get the ability to easily build sequences of emails. So after 7 days, on specific days, specific times, I can build this all out and I can see it very, very easily. In fact, right now we're in the automation and I'm confirming all this. But if I was to go back into automations, and if I was going to go into sequences, this is where it looks like that landing page is formed, because for every landing page form I have a sequence, but I can go back in here and this is where I can easily edit the sequence. I can easily add emails to the sequence. I can order them. Hey, I want to put this here, or I want to put it back there. We'll save the order here, and I can easily add an email. And once again, I can say, hey, when do I want to publish it? And do I want to use any filters, as in I only want this to go to certain people that have gone through certain parts of my funnel. So that's a really, really cool feature that I think for a lot of other email marketing providers, it's really difficult to build out those sequences. And the fact that they're the default for automations makes ConvertKit even the more special. All right, that was a lot of number 6, all about sequences. Number 7 is all about landing pages. If we go to my site in the bottom here, I have links to some landing pages. So let's go to this Maximizing LinkedIn for Business ebook. Now, I used to house these landing pages in Lead Pages. And Lead Pages is an awesome tool. And maybe this doesn't look as nice as it does in Lead Pages. And ConvertKit will tell you, like their landing page templates are on the simple side. But you know what? It's all I need. This is enough to get me opt-ins, right? So the beautiful thing is this is all done within, and I'll show you, within ConvertKit. I can create a new landing page, and they have some really, really good looking templates. So maybe I didn't choose the right template, but depending on your needs, and it's automatically integrated with ConvertKit. It's one less plugin. It's one less subscription that you need if you were to do everything through ConvertKit. So I know if you want to create like a big, long website looking landing page, it's one thing, but if not, then I discontinue my Lead Pages subscription, in all honesty. I have everything that I need for my lead magnets here in ConvertKit. So that's number 7. Number 8, in a similar vein, right? I talked about here about creating a landing page. We can also create a form. And the cool thing is we can create a modal form. And a modal form, they're pop-ups, man. You see these pop-ups all the time. I'm just gonna choose one to just give you an idea what it's about. And once again, with these pop-ups, if I go to settings here, I can do the exit intent. I can do the visitor scrolls to a certain percent of the page. I can say the visitor's on for a few seconds. And one of the key things, if you saw my previous video on that one killer tip to skyrocket my SEO, this is it. I only want this to show on desktop. I do not want Google to harm my search engine rankings, because obviously they are mobile first. So because most of my opt-ins come from desktop, why not just do desktop? So guess what? I had a subscription to Opt-in Monster. Bye-bye Opt-in Monster. I'm not saying Opt-in Monster is not a great tool. It is. They have great technology, more variations. But I think you see here that you really have the templates and the technology to allow you to build a really, really great looking opt-in. Now I'll show you, like on this page, this is what I built. When you get to a LinkedIn page, this is something that you see. So this really helps with my lead magnets. I am able to produce lead magnets, and they are so easily integrated and so easy to create. I am able to create these much more frequently, and it's all integrated in one tool. 2 less plugins, 2 less subscriptions. Man, ConvertKit is a really good value for the money. So I know this is a lot of information, but I want to go back a little. Number 9, resend unopens. This is something that, is just this ability when you go into your broadcasts, being able to say, hey, I sent this out today and not everybody saw it. So I'm just going to resend to all the unopens. It is so easy to do. It says resend in the subject line. I can add a little bit more here, and then boom, I can send it. Now, other platforms might give you the ability to do resend to unopens. I don't know if they're as easy to use. And like I said, I've used platforms where they do not provide you that technology out of the box. So highly recommended. Another really, really cool thing before I move on to what it looks like inside WordPress, because if you are on WordPress, there are some distinct advantages of using ConvertKit, is this notion of products. This is something really, really new that ConvertKit has added, but you have the ability to create a product. ConvertKit is really pushing people to create paid newsletters, but any digital product is really, really easy to create here. You can do a recurring basis, so you could use this for a membership community. I decided not to use it for my digital first membership community for a few different reasons, but hey, you can create the product, and the billing is all handled by ConvertKit. They use Stripe. There is like a commission that they take, obviously like the standard 3%, but you have the ability to, I'm just going to go through what it looks like here. So if you have like an ebook, I mean, this is perfect, right? $20 ebook. It's just going to be a digital download. We upload our file, and then I'll just say next. And then here is my, domain name. We're going to create the product. And obviously I need to set up my payments. I mean, this is how simple it is to create the product. So from creating the product to the checkout page, confirmation page, receipt, email, it's all handled here. I'm not currently using product with ConvertKit, right? But if you have very, very simple digital products, I think this is killer. You don't need to use a Gumroad or all those other third-party technologies. Keep it all one plugin, one subscription, one tool, all within ConvertKit. All right, that was number 10. We're moving on to number 11. Now I want to go inside WordPress. So you'll notice that this opt-in form, this pop-up form came. This is a blog post about LinkedIn. So what is really cool, if you have WordPress, you don't even need to do a snippet. It's just a plugin. You install the ConvertKit plugin, and for every category of content, check this out. You have the ability to say, hey, any blog post that is published with this category, I automatically wanted to add this ConvertKit form. It could be a pop-up form. It could be a form that's obviously inside the blog post. I chose the pop-up form, which is modal, and this just appears without me having to do anything. It's going to appear on all of my blog posts about LinkedIn. Pretty cool, huh? They have a global setting as well for those that don't have anything set, but really, really cool feature that I've never heard of any other technology having that really sets ConvertKit apart. The other thing is, well, let's say we're in our post. If you look at this post, you'll notice when we get to the bottom here that I have another form. This is the inset form. I think when we were creating forms here, let me go back. When I went to create a new form, so we had the landing page, we had the pop-up, and then we had the inline. We can also do the slide in and sticky bar, but the inline, this is an example, this is the inline form. So if I don't get them on the pop-up form, if they get to the bottom, I have another opportunity to get them here. And for this one, I'm doing pop-ups automated. These I'm doing manual because I want to make sure it gets in the right location within each of my blog posts. And once again, if I go into the blog post, it is a very, very simple snippet. And the cool thing is that Gutenberg blocks automatically will recognize this. So, and what's really cool, because if you use the block editor with WordPress, you can save it, right? So let's say, I'm on another blog post and I want to insert it. This is a saved block. So I can go in here and, I want to add I just type in ConvertKit because that's what they're all under. And it's like, hey, let me add my social tools, opt-in embed form here as well. And if I update it, we'll see that popping up here. I wouldn't put in like two forms in a row, but just to show you, yeah, I need to work on the graphic there, as you can see. But anyway, you get the picture that it is really, really easy. And, I was just too lazy to change the template, but there's obviously a lot of different templates. You can customize these. And that's another really, really cool thing is that wherever you want in a blog post, boom. Obviously, I have a lot of writing here. I have a big image. The smaller the image, the less writing, then the more tight this will be if that's what you're going after. I sort of like to take up the entire page to showcase that lead magnet to get people to opt in. That's it. That was number 13. So just to review these really, really quickly, the ability to see subscribers at a glance, the ability to tag or see how many subscribers are subscribed to each tag at a glance, the ability to see which forms, which landing pages are driving new subscriptions to your list. Number 4 was the ability to easily see conversion rates for all of your forms and all of your landing pages. Number 5 was those robust visual automations that I showed you. Number 6, easily build sequences, drip emails, email campaigns, what have you. Number 7, I replace lead pages with the landing pages from ConvertKit. Number 8, I replaced Opt-in Monster with the pop-up forms from ConvertKit. Number 9, the ability to easily resend unopens. Number 10, the ability to create a product. Number 11, we can set the default form by category. Number 12, we can manually insert a form wherever we want to in any post or page. And number 13, the ability to for inserting those forms to create a reusable block in Gutenberg. Very, very simple short code. And then boom, in 1 second, we were able to add our lead magnet wherever we want, whichever lead magnet we want to add in whatever blog post or page we want to add it to. I think ConvertKit's a game changer. There are some things that ConvertKit doesn't have. So it may not be for everybody, but if you liked what you saw, I really hope that you'll click on the link. We'll make sure we put it here in the video as well. And hey, by clicking on that link, it is affiliate, but you help support me and help me create great content, which really shows you behind the scenes things so that you can really maximize your social influence out there on digital and social media. That's it for another video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. You like this video, comment if you liked it. Let me know what you'd like to see more of, and I'll make sure to keep on churning out these videos for you. And if you're interested in getting more hand-holding support, make sure you check out my digital first group coaching membership community, neilschaffer.com/membership. All right, Neil out. See ya.